Previously, Girls on Track has just been focused on primary, whereas today we've had 50 girls from year 7 to year 9 from across inner city London schools have come along to really experience a taster day into motorsport. So the day has really covered so much for the girls, and of course, being at an indoor karting track, they've also had lots of fun on the karting track.
So far I have enjoyed the mechanic, that I really like it and it's really engaging.
I feel like engineering was honestly quite enjoyable. It's nice to see more of the, I guess, sciencey aspect of stuff and to know what it actually is and what it means.
Go-karting for sure, especially when I go really fast. Like, it's the adrenaline that you feel. I've really loved it.
We did research with students, listening to them, finding out what they knew about motorsport, which was very little before today, finding out what they thought were the barriers to getting into the industry, and really then developing a programme to try and address those concerns. The biggest concerns for the students was safety. The girls actually had very little knowledge about motorsport itself, and they had no exposure to it.
I don't really know much about Formula One, I don't know much about mechanics, engineering, so quite a new experience.
I've always liked playing like the car games in the arcades.
I think I only really thought of like Formula One, but I didn't really know that much about it.
We wanted to change the girls' perceptions of what motorsport was. We want to make sure that they see that it's a space that they have visibility in. They see that they can work in something like this area when they're older. And we also wanted to make them realise that, yes, it is dangerous, but the dangers are calculated, and there's a lot of safety, a lot of research that's gone into things like karting and motorsport to make it a more safe space.
I learned a lot of the safety procedures, and that Formula One racing has a lot more safety procedures out there.
I was quite nervous just because I feel like because there's so many safety precautions, it makes you feel a bit like it's like super dangerous, but when you're actually doing it, it's really fun.
It's fine, it's safe, like we have everything under control, and that did reassure me.
I think one of the biggest achievements for me personally, having been with it since it was created, is now having the support of people like the Ignite Partnership, who've seen the value in the Girls on Track UK programme and believe that it's worthy and want to back it to make it to an older age level, but also increasing it for a new Race for Diversity programme, which is for girls and boys. So the pilot events that we've run today in Acton and also in Manchester have been working closely with the Manchester United Football Foundation and the Chelsea Football Foundation. I can't thank them enough. They've been faultless in supporting us with connecting with schools, with helping us make relationships with the teachers and the pupils, particularly for the focus groups and obviously today with the pilot sessions. So we want girls to see that anything is possible, that it's not just about sitting in the driving seat, but actually there's so much more to it. The engineering, the mechanics, the fitness, there's so much of a huge world out there within motorsport, and we want girls to believe that there is a rightful place for them in the industry.
I am definitely interested in pursuing a motorsport career because of today, and I've always kind of seemed interested because I like also the feeling of when you're driving, you just feel really confident of going fast and everything. Yeah, I really like engineering as well, and solving the puzzles of all the pieces that you have to pull apart to fix the car.
I learned a bit about the pit stop. It was mostly about how much people train for that, and it just shocked me to see how much preparation went into it.
Well, I didn't know it could be this fun, obviously, and it's not just racing because there's also being fit and healthy and safety and everything.
I think it's just that I've learned how many different jobs are available and how many different types of motorsport there are.
It doesn't matter who you are, you can this is a sport for everyone, and you don't have to be sporty for it. And I might research a little bit more when I get home because it's really interesting and I really like it.